But when I was first learning, I would buy things like this, a biotensor, and it would come up here, tell me when I pull on it, it would tell me a weight, you know, how many pounds or kilograms or whatever it was. So when I would ask a question or say a statement, my name is Sue, I would pull on it and I would get my truth number. And then I would say something false, like my name is Alan, pull on it again, and it would obviously be a lower number because I was weaker. But this is a hand, it's like a electronic hand dynameter is what it's called. And this is for hand strengthening. It's to strengthen your hand. So you could only use this about 3, 4, 5 times max, and your hand is going to fatigue anyway. You're not going to get accurate muscle testing at all. Okay, and this one here is called a True Tester Pro. And again, when you pull the handle, you got to pull it in with all of your might. You got to pull in with all of your might, and it will tell you a number on here. And then you would ask a question again, and you would do it, and it would give you another number. I don't have batteries in here, but it fatigues your hand because you have to pull with all your might, okay? Those are 2 things I do not recommend, but as I said, I was desperate. You know, I see a lot of people doing things like this. I couldn't get it. I seen people doing the muscle testing. You do this, and then you would open it up, like my name is Sue, and then it would be strong, and then you'd say a false name, my name is Alan, and you would lose your strength. That didn't work that well for me either. So on to something else. So I bought this. It's called a Q ring. It's a piece of steel, but it's made for muscle testing. And what you do, you hold it like this, and you would say, I wonder if it's this way maybe. My name is Sue, and it would touch, my name is Sue. And if I said my name is Alan, you can see it doesn't touch. Doesn't touch. My name is Sue. You can see that? My name is Alan. You can see the discrepancy. Fatigue your hand after a while. Not practical for what we're doing. Maybe a 1 or 2 question thing, not practical. Same thing with this. It's for muscle testing. It's a little piece of rubber here, so you calibrate to see how strong you are. So my name is Sue. It's already at that because that is my strength. And if I say my name is Alan, you see it goes down barely. You see that? It's not touching. My name is Sue. It touches. My name is Alan. It doesn't. So that is another one. But again, it fatigues the hand. Another thing that I got, it's called a bobber. You don't have to do anything but hold it. It's made out of copper. And when I ask questions, I just hold it in my hands, and I can just say, my name is Sue, because I always make statements. My name is Sue, and my yes in the bobber is always going to go clockwise, and my no is just going to go counterclockwise. It's just the way that this works for me. So I'll say my name is Sue. You'll see that it goes this way for yes, and we'll stop it. I'm not stopping it. I'm not even moving my hand. And then I'll say, my name is Alan. And you can see that it's going, in the opposite direction for a no. So you could use that. But what I did, by far, my favorite to do is this. And I'm gonna bring this in a little bit closer, and I'm gonna put it down. I'm just gonna be a minute, Keith. Okay, so I would sit there and I would just practice all the time, just doing things like this. My name is Sue, my name is Sue, my name is Sue, my name is Sue. And I would get that tightness, right? And I would just do this all day long, and I would go, my name is Sue, my name is Sue. I'm you know, I'd say my age, and I would make sure that everything I said was a yes. Every statement I made was yes, 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 yes. Or I would just say the words yes, 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 yes. Then I would say the words no, and I would purposely let it go through my fingers. No, 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 no. I'm purposely letting it go through. Now I'll just say yes, 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 and I'll pull, and I'll just say yes, 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 right? And you're not fatiguing your hand. What you're doing, you're training the muscles in your hands that when something is true, a yes, it's gonna hold strong. And you do this so many times, practice every single day. And when you say something that is false, it's muscle memory of your fingers is just gonna slip through. It's automatically just gonna waft right through your hand like that when you say a no. When you say yes, 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 it's automatically just gonna be yes. No, 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 no. Took me a long time of doing that, but I never gave up. I never, ever, ever gave up. And now when I do biomagnetism, I can go through my list and I can just be, do I need something on page 1? And I know if there's a little bit of a resistance there, there's a resistance, that's a yes for me. But if it slips right through, that is a no. And I trust it. I'm very, very confident. And you can even say, you know, from all the levels of information in my body, from my higher self, you know, do I need a biomagnetic pair, right? Because you can always ask from your higher self as well. I will also clear my body with a green laser, and I will just go down and I will just say clear, 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 up and down my chakras, clear, clear, clear. And this is just a green laser. It's a high powered, it does have a key on it, but I do clear myself as well. So muscle testing the feet. Muscle testing the feet, I actually just have these very light shoes. And when you're muscle testing the feet, you want to have these on the person. And what you're looking for, you're not looking for their feet to go up like this. Their feet aren't going to like rise higher. And that was the mistake I always made. I always thought what I was looking for was it to go up like this. And it's not. It's going back like this. It's a contraction going back, or it's going to elongate. Now, usually on the right side is where you're going to see it. And I've actually got these shoes, and I've got it's right, because when I'm looking at it, I want to know this is my right side and this is my left side, right? So when I'm looking for the contraction, when I'm asking, let's just do it so you can see. And these are just Velcro. You can go get the lightest, these hardly weigh anything. And you can go to a shoemaker and just get them to cut the toes off and put on a piece of Velcro. And they have to be light. I used to use my husband's dress shoes. They were so heavy. These are like synthetic leather. There's nothing to them. But this is the right, and I'm usually looking for a contraction. So when I'm asking the question, I'm kind of pulling back just, you know, a little bit. And as I'm asking a question, or say, you know, show me a yes, I'm looking for a contraction going this way, right? Or elongation, usually on the right side, but I'm usually gonna get, you know, when I go like this and then put them together, what I'm looking for is it, again, it's gonna go back like this. This is a contraction. I won't really pay too much attention if I see a little contraction and I have to split hairs with it and be like, oh, is that one? Because if you get one that's very tiny, all that's telling you is you're very, very close. You're very close to the spot that you should be in. So if you put a negative magnet somewhere and, you know, and you're checking the feet and you just get something, if you just get something like a contraction like that, I would move the magnet a little bit more until you get a contraction that looks more like back like that. You want a real contraction happening in the body for it to be a yes, right? You just don't want a tiny one. You want to impact the spots that, you know, you look at it and you know that's a definite contraction. So those are helpful for muscle testing as well. And I just want to really to let you guys know, please don't give up. Put me back here. Hold on. There we go. I just want to let